Okay, we are going to start by putting on our shoulder rest. So can you turn your instrument face down and set it on your lap? Okay, so the end points are what's going to grasp around your viola, and you want it to be a frowny face. And the frowny face is going to point down. So go ahead, put those on. Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and stand up. Just scoot this way for me. All right, so your feet are going to be shoulder width apart, weight nice and evenly balanced. Okay. So is this comfortable for you? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Now what I want you to do is turn your head so that your chin goes in the chin rest. Okay, nice and tight. Does that feel good?
Yeah, it's just caught on my shirt again.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and bring your left hand and hold it right at the body. There you go. So the way we are going to hold it is put your hands around the fingerboard.
That's it?
Yep. So you're going to want your left hand extended out like this. Okay? So you want your thumb along the backboard right here. And you want your hand to be able to extend over all of the strings. So right now you have a bent wrist and you're going to want it nice and straight. So do your fingers go over all of the strings?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So now we are going to take our right hand and bring it on over. We're going to practice some plucking. So put your thumb right on the board right here. There you go, like on the corner. All right. Now why don't you go ahead and pluck the D string, which is this string right here. Just open D. Yep. So the way we're going to pluck is you're going to use your pointer finger and you're going to just do a nice circular motion. Yep, try that for me. One more time. Awesome. Now, let's do 4 open Ds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now we're going to move to the A string, which is the one right next to it, the smaller one. Make sure your thumb is placed on the board. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, you're going to want to make sure that your fingers are still over the board, but not touching it. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, let's go back to the D string. 4 Ds. 1, 2, 3, 4. By yourself. 1. Oh, make sure your thumb is on that fingerboard. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. So do you have any idea how we make notes?
No.
So we are going to go ahead and play an E. So your E is going to be the first finger on the D string. So you're going to pluck like normal, and you're going to use your left hand and put your first finger down, your pointer finger, on the D string. There you go. So it'll sound like this. Find this note. Yep. And what you're going to want to do is if you hear that you are out of tune, either move your finger up or down if you're high or low. So let's play an open D. what is the interval between a D and an E? It's going to be a whole step. So, let's go D, play your open D. Now first finger E, a little higher. So higher is going to be, there you go. Play your open D. So go down, yep. Down this way. Play your E. So move down. Make sure you're firmly pressing down your fingertip on the string. You're never going to want to use your nail. You're going to want to use the very top part of your skin. Closer, closer. Open D. D. E. There you go. Just make sure your finger is all the way down so we have a nice resonant pluck. Yeah, that was great. Let's do 4 Ds and 4 Es. Now what I want you to do in those matter of 4 Es is if it doesn't sound right, I want you to make the adjustments as we go on, whether you need to go higher or lower. Ready? I'll demonstrate. 1, 2. So did you hear how I started out too high and I moved it down and adjusted? Let's try that. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, make sure you, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, very good adjustments. Now make sure that finger is nice and pressed down so we get that resonant tone. Let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that was great. The last two were great. Okay, now let's go 2 Ds and 2 Es. Watch your thumb. There you go. Okay, so were you too high or too low?
Too high.
Too high, right. So, and what I want you to do is make sure your thumb isn't all the way in here. It should just be on the little corner. Okay. One, 2, ready, and D, D, E, E. Play your E. Okay, let's go back to 4s. Good adjustments. So, take a look at your wrist. Right now, we are very much bending, so we're resting on here. We want this to be nice and straight. There we go. And instead of bringing your instrument towards you like this, have it more like, there you go. So ideally, you're going to want to look forward. So, now let's find our F sharp. So what is the interval between an E and an F sharp? It's a whole step. So, it's going to... Can we find that note? You're going to use your second finger, which is your middle finger. Middle finger on the D string. Make sure your thumb is on the fingerboard. There we go. Yeah. Can we just play 4 of those together? 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. You have a nice tone as well. Okay, let's play 4 Ds, 4 Es, and 4 F sharps. So it'll sound like this. Really hear the intervals and watch your wrist. Can we try that together? Adjust as you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4. First finger. Second finger. Yes. So what's your tendency?
Too high.
Too high, yes. So think lower on the board. So right now, your wrist is all the way kind of down here. Oh, yeah, much better. And that'll also help your issues of being too high. Okay, let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that was much closer. Let's do 4 E's and 4 F sharps, going from first finger to second finger. So let's find your E. Yep, watch your thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that was great. Okay, so we are going to learn a tune called Hot Cross Buns. I want you to try this for me. Find your F sharp. Thumb. Wrist. There you go. Perfect. Second finger. So a little higher. Yes, and make sure you are using your fingertips. So you're gonna want to curl your fingers. There you go. F sharp. Higher. Okay, so I want you to go F sharp, E, D. Again. F sharp, E, D. So higher. So now let's do 2. It'll go F sharp, E, D, F sharp, E, D. Try it. 2. Very nice. Repeat after me. Open D. Yeah, very good, going right to that E. Okay, now you're gonna go back to F sharp again and go. Very nice, very nice. So, it'll sound like this. 1, 2, I'll demonstrate. 1, 2. You think we can try that together? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Yeah, and that was great. Did you notice how you made those adjustments when you knew that your intonation was a little off? That's great. Now, one last thing. Go back into ready position. Watch your wrist. Watch your wrist. Come down a little more. There we go. Make sure your wrist isn't resting on here. There we go. And nice and straight. Okay. Play open D. Second finger F sharp. E. Yeah, let's do the 2 one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job.